Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic Fan. I thought I had all of this properly set up, but just let me do one thing. Apparently it logged me out of my Loots account. Just need to log back in, and better yet, I need to remember my password. Okay, there we go. Logged in. Yes, save that password. Let's go to the live thing, plus that. Okay. So I think that's good there. Welcome everyone. I just made it to gold tier 3 unconstructed. No big. So we'll say hello to everyone right there. And I'll put one more promotion over here. We'll say... Let's see. Maybe I can do it like this. Okay, what I'm going to do is a screenshot of something right here because I want to... I'm just setting myself up here. This is totally live. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's kind of tiny. Yeah, that might be way too tiny, but we'll see how that works. Actually, why don't I just do it the right way? I have over here my editor. Yeah, just bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to do fancy things. You can talk amongst yourselves in the chat for the moment. I'm doing... Oh, well, I'm trying to do this like this. I'm doing something right here. Okay, so I'm just trying to do a fun little screen capture because I'm going to tweet about this, and it'll be more fun to do it while you all hang out, right? So, okay, let me save that, and then over on Twitter, we'll say, want to win a vintage Magic card. Come watch the MTG Arena stream right now. Plus the link. That's gaming.youtube.com/vmcomposjr. And hashtag that. And then we'll get started. So there's a few people in the chat. Hello, how is everyone doing? Oh, I have 777 followers on Twitter and 33 notifications. I should get to those very soon. But okay, so if you're in the chat there, welcome everyone. So I'm going to play some Magic in just a moment, but I want to say here, enter to win a free vintage MTG card at, this is my website, vmcoms.com/#contact. So yeah, follow that link right there, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so our stream looks good. 1% dropped frames. Okay. I often get 0. And okay, so we're gonna crack a Tybalt's Rager. He loves to go to all of the raves. Tybalt's Raver. And I'm doing this this event, Storm the Citadel, and I've got a Singleton deck of vampires. I think I've played 2, maybe 3 games. I think I just made this deck, and how did it go? I think it went okay. Now we're going to see right here together live how it actually goes together. I'll put the list, if it does anything good, I'll put the list in the Discord chat. There's a Discord down at the bottom over there if you're not in it yet, all the way at the bottom, discord.gg dptgvnu. Capitalization does matter. I should probably put a bit.ly link together to make it really easy for people to go. But anyway, I have here a turn 1 play, which I love so much. Even if it's not amazing, I love to do something on turn 1. I'm playing some sort of mono red. Yep, playing mono red. Oh, Diamond Mare. Okay, fine. Next up for me, We'll do this paladin. That'll get, in theory, stronger as I get damaged. So they're doing mono red, but with the diamond pony. 3 mana, that's Chain Whirler. Oh, okay. Spitter, fine. Come at me. Okay, good. What does this one do again? To diamond opponent. Okay, fine, because what we can do is we can sack our Conquistador. We'll get 2 damage from that Spitter. Cruel Celebrant will do her thing. Yeah, got a lot of action going on here. So now I've got a 3/3. Now they're doing mono red, so... okay. Fun. And they're pausing. Okay, fine. We've got some stuff that we can do. Destroy a creature, 3, 4, 5 mana. Nah. Let's embigify our paladin. Now, of course, with a red deck like that... Ooh, okay. That'll work pretty well. Has Trample, which will double. And they're going to hold off. Okay, well, you held off. And so this happens. And I guess here what would be useful to destroy is my Glorifier, I guess. My instinct is to use the Spark Harvest to kill my own Glorifier to kill their Death Spitter, but I guess I'll hold... Ooh, a Hellion. Okay, that'll be better to kill. And a Rigging. Okay, fine. They got a lot of life, a lot of red. Seven, 3 Trample. It's a little bit of a standoff at the moment, and they do that instead. Okay. Okay, so that Hellion will be dead by the Glorifier, or I'm getting someone that's very cautious, which is, in a red deck, unheard of. Okay, let's do this. Let's go in with one of our big creatures and let's see what happens. Well, I guess that's what I was gonna do. So it's a 6/0. That's fun. And then, well, if you attack me with stuff, I can do stuff. But you won't. Okay. I guess this bishop has served his purpose. That'll do damage to me, making my paladin stronger, plus that. Fine. And, Now that's a 5/5. I can start to do it. I can start with some air attack. They seem to have gotten all of their red stuff online, but NBD. Artemis. I don't think that's how you spell Artemis. I guess they're trying to be creative. Another land. Okay, well. Let's do some stuff in the air. They have apparently something in hand. Some sort of burn spell, probably a shock. Because what else is there? Nothing. They have something in hand. Let's just do this. Maybe I should have destroyed that Hellion and then attacked with the Paladin and the Flyer. They're gonna shock my Celebrant. All right, from Hell's Heart I stab at thee. Nice. So that went pretty well. Let me do a quick little pause to drum up a little bit more activity over here. We'll see about some people who's tweeting here. Maybe we'll search Magic Arena. Everyone that uses the hashtag Magic Arena. Mr. Kitten. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's see how far we go with this deck. Alright, my Aspirant Maverin eventually. Okay. So I'm dealing with Gruul. Ooh, there's my Celebrant. Nice. One's a 1/2 and one's a 2/1. They're totally mirrored pairs. So I'm dealing with a big old critter right there. Fine. I guess let's get rid of it. Obviously I could save that for something bigger, but I also have the Spark Harvest. 4 mana Goreclaw. Okay, I guess let's get rid of that. Target creature. Select a creature. Dumb. I should have brought out Maverin first. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. Moving on. But I should have brought that out, then attacked that. Gotta notice these things a little better. Note booked. Okay, well, let's see. What do we want to do here? I guess let's bring in a flyer. But that has reach. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. I should be able to ascend in a moment.
Duels are for Petioners. Let's just fight.
Okay, well. I should probably attack them, but that that guy's gonna be a little valuable. Okay, so he didn't want to protect it, that's fine. Alright, if they attack, I can do my sheltering light on some valuable things. We have a ton of mana.
You're gonna hurt when this is through.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Fine. Okay, so here we can kill the lieutenant. So we will say... we don't need that land. We'll block these two double. So now I have an indestructible critter. I guess here we can go here and here. They're gonna drop that, fine. You have 155. I have a lot of other stuff going on.
You're gonna hurt when this is through.
Guardian Project, sure, that's an enchantment. And that's it. Okay. Nice. Let's see what's going on over here. Let me put something here. I'll... Okay, let me just export this deck for a moment. Someone's asking about that. So spike. This one seems to work alright and is fun. So I'm pasting in that deck for them on the Discord. Hey everyone there in the chat. So if you're not on the Discord, follow the link at the very bottom over there to join the Discord. I just put my deck list in there. Let's get back to the Singleton event. And if you're also new in the chat, I'm giving away vintage cards. All you have to do, check the description of this video. Go to my website and vmcombos.com to the contact list, to the contact form, and then you can send me an email telling me that you watched the stream and you'll be eligible to get a... I'm getting this amazing Gruul Celebrant combo, you know, on turn 2. This is the second time, so... That character's doing really well for me. And they're kind of taking a little while. This is Ritual of Soot. Oh no, the Carnarium. Okay. They only have one of them at least, so... Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of that guy. Next, Chupacabra. Okay, let's get rid of the Chupacabra. That animation seems new on that Chupacabra. Final payment, sure. Now is that an instant? Yeah, that's an instant, okay. But okay, I guess you want to do that. I'll hold something in hand here just in case that they think that it's going to be valuable to do that. Oh, look at this. Nice. We have 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course they have the Contempt. So I can't stand when you start to get the mana floods. Okay, well, it's a free event, so let's go on. This is versus Quick Jack. I should go back and tune the deck a little bit to put in some non-basic lands. Everything's a basic land at the moment, so maybe I should put in some... I should put in some fun... I should go in and put in some fun things in there. Okay, so Forerunner, so I can go get Maverin. Jade Light, let's kill that actually right away. So it looks like we're playing mono black, but wait a minute, I'll suddenly have a Plains. That's worthless without something to do something with it, right? Okay, so that's how that goes. Hey everyone in the chat, welcome. When the cards don't line up, then that's what happens. But we won another one. Let's see if we can win another one here. We're at 7 wins. How's everyone doing? Have you been trying out this Singleton event? Do you have any cool decks that are happening at the moment that you want to share? Adequate. Bishop of Binding. Haven't seen that guy yet. There's Vona. This is a pretty slow opening hand. I usually can do stuff on turn 1, 2, and 3. There is that amount of curve. But they're going to get their one turn. Watchdog. Okay, fine. we'll set up our Dawn to possibly gain creatures. Okay, Forerunner. If we do the Forerunner already, hey Jerome and hey Michael, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. You both chatted at the exact same time. Message redacted. Oh, you said something totally in secret there. Let's oh, I know why redacted over here. No, okay. Let's get our Mavren fine. He's so fine. He lets me create lots of vampires. So if I drop Mavren, I do damage from the Forerunner. Okay, so hey everyone, I'm playing a black-white, aka Orzhov vampires. Deck's working fine. It's fun. It has some cool vampire synergy, plus some other things to do stuff. And oh, they have their own paladin. That's cool. I can cast it down, of course, once I get black mana. Uh-oh. They're holding onto their hand. So they do have, they're gonna use it up right now, the Moment of Triumph, or what's it called? Yeah, Moment of Triumph. Okay, fine. So over here, this is my combo going on right here. Beautiful, look at that. Grinded some golden arena tri-draft and I suck. Yeah, no worries, you know. If you play it all for free, right, you grind and you'll get the gold, and then with the gold you play the drafting, and if you are not used to it, yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky, but like me, if I go back to my first streams, I'm like, hey, I'm pretty terrible. And I'm a little better nowadays, but it's still, you know, that still happens. So if they come at me with the Daybreak Captain, okay, they're going to do that. That's fine. We need to get that Daybreak Captain out of the way here, because that Pride Mate is going to get bigger and bigger. Oh, but actually the Watchdog, if they don't see this, their Watchdog could protect their Chaplain. Okay, they didn't see it. That's good, actually. So, let's get rid of that little kitty. Actually, let's just bind it. I never have this card ready before. And now I do. So, first of all, let's do damage right here. To target creature an opponent controls. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Then we do this to that. Nice. Then we attack with this and make a vampire. Then that makes me stronger here. And now I'm attacking with a 4/4. So this is the engine for this deck. Having the Forerunner plus Mavren will just make a creature stronger and stronger. Okay, yeah, they're making their own 3/3 bigger and bigger. But that will be, I think, short-lived. And they are forgetting that they can make something indestructible. Okay, let's... and I'm not getting any of my black mana. Okay, fine. Let's... let's do this. To choose the good cards is not easy. So many options. Yes, exactly. When you're doing... when you're drafting, it's really different than regular constructed. But with practice... Okay, that's fine. It's gonna weaken my guy. So let's see, we have a Sheltering Light. I think I want to protect my Forerunner more. Because the Forerunner does fun stuff. And yeah, there's my black mana, but that's still far for the murder. Okay, that's fine. That'll let me take care of their Paladin. I'm going to gain some life right over here so that I can draw a card. So I'll pay that 2 to draw that card, drop that, and wreck their Paladin. Which I guess I won't because they're going to Resolute. They're probably forgetting their Resolute Watchdog. Yeah, they're forgetting that their Watchdog can do cool stuff. Okay, that's fine. And now they realize it afterwards, perhaps. But that's fine, because they... It's not so bad. I got 17, and they have 21, not so bad. And I've got a little bit more board presence. 4, 5. I have 5 mana for Vona. So, Michael or Jerome, do you stream? You know, when you stream and interact with people, it's a little bit more fun when you're winning. So that might be a way also to get advice from people about... about how to draft. So who am I battling again? Checho Novato. Okay, cool. Let's do this. You never did stream. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Again, when you're winning. And if you ever do, I'd be happy to try to catch your streams. I have to figure out the time difference between Belgium, right? Let me try to remember. There is... What's the time difference again? You like to watch the others, how they play. It gives me some ideas. Yeah, exactly. When it all works out. When other people are doing well, then you get ideas. Okay, so what are they gonna do here? What do they have with 5 mana? Draw a card. So I can start to play with Vona. What I forgot is, okay, she has lifelink, but you have to tap her to do her thing. And then there's Narset. Okay, that one makes that one lets you get more cards. Yeah.
And prepare.
It's 8 p.m. Yeah, so 8 p.m. right now. 8 p.m. Really? I thought it would be, let's see, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, I guess so. Okay, so Narset, like, what does this deck do? I mean, what does this card do? It doesn't look like they got anything useful. Okay, I guess what I'll do here is... attack with... Vona. guess it doesn't quite matter. Each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn. Okay, so I can't do that. That's the one that it doesn't help to do that. Let's just wreck that Planeswalker like right away. And then after it's done, it won't bother me with the gaining life. Alright, so besides watching me play Magic, what is everyone going to do today or has done today? What do I need to do? I need to prepare for Monday. I've got some new stuff to deal with on Monday. So I need to do that. I want to organize some my cards and stuff. There's a Vanguard. They have enough for a counter spell, I guess. Okay, well, let's start to do some pressure right here. 4/4 Vigilance Lifelink. So Vona lets you destroy any permanent for 7 life, and then she has lifelink. Babysitting everyone, okay. Interesting. They chose to kill their little dog to protect that. I guess we can do Vona on their turn. Only during your turn. Okay, never mind. Okay. So remember that she has vigilance, so I think I forgot that you can still attack with her. Yeah, I don't think this person's got their main concept online yet. Okay, let's go all in here. Target a vampire plus X. Let's gain some life. Let's pay 2 on that. Let's wreck their creature. Let's bring out another creature. And we're done there. Okay, I don't think that's going to work out too well for them at this point. They can, of course, have a Cleansing Nova. But my Adanto Vanguard will survive that, actually. They can also have a Settle the Wreckage. Sarah Guardian, fine. That will not be any problem. I could have done Mortify, I suppose. This is just more impressive. Alright, there you go. So I think vampires can make it work.
You still have a home. You should go there now.
Samut is so cool. Okay, so 8 out of 9 wins, and I'm about to win the... Oh, that's funny. I'm going to win the Samut style of Planeswalker card. So we'll say something here. If you think I'm doing well, head over to loots.com/VM Campos and say so. Smiley face. Well, All I need is one black, one swamp. There it is. Let's say that I will also... Knight of Malice. Sure. Once I get the lieutenant out, that'll be a stronger critter. Damage for 3, sure. And nothing else on their turn? What else do they have? Spawn, okay. That's actually very, very good. And how can I get rid of that? Unlikely Aid will give Indestructible. Okay, so everyone gets damage. We got 16 life. They're about to attack for a lot of damage. I think they got a really good opening hand, so I don't think I'm going to be able to really work this out. Yeah, they've got everything going kind of well at the moment. So let's try that again. That spawn, like an early turn, that spawned really early on with that spectacle cost. I think that was just going to add up too much, plus the first strike. I would have had to, you know, paid the 4 life to the Vanguard. And not really great here either. Now, I bet you this is going to be a Merfolk deck, because sometimes this algorithm is just hilarious, aka terrible, because I would get a Walk the Plank, but of course I would have to contend with Merfolks. That is the proper plural for Merfolk. Did you know that? Merfolks. Okay, so they're going to try to ramp into something. And I suppose I can hold off a little bit. I could have taken out their Druid to hold them back, but I think the Vanquish will be better. And then I'll be able to walk the plank to whatever big thing they're trying to get. Interesting. Okay, so that'll disrupt. That'll disrupt him right there. Next turn, Sanctum Seeker. 4 mana. Walk the Plank is ready to go. Samut, okay. I could Elder Spell. Llanowar Elf with haste, sure. Okay. +2, Scry. Okay, so we've got here... They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Are they going to bring in a Carnage Tyrant? That would not be fun. Yep, here comes a Carnage Tyrant. Oh, V2 Ghazi, that's fine. Okay, they have a 9/9. But I'm gonna make that walk the plank. This is so cruel. Let me just use up this anyway here to see what's coming up next. Mavren, sure. So their big win condition of a 9/9. Let's make a vampire first. And there we go. Okay. So, big old 9/9 creature, and that's pretty amazing, but I made that land walk the plank. And I'm battling Magimart. Ooh, Ilharg. Nice. Okay, so... Hellkite, nice. Okay, well, they got their amazing, they managed to get their amazing combo working with Ilharg. Kudos. So when it all comes together, it's pretty amazing. Not much to do early on. I usually can do... What did I show off my Mega Man t-shirt? I got this at Comic-Con one time. See, there's Mega Man. He's made out of words. Yep, this is going to be a slow deck. So now I have 2 enchantments to wreck. I probably want to get rid of that landing then. And then next turn, Forerunner, and then Mavren. They're also Orzhov, so they will be able to wreck stuff. I'm going to pay 2 mana for that. Oh, there's Mavren anyway. Nice. So, we will go search for a flyer. Where's our 2/3 flyer? There we go. Here comes a cast down. Okay, never mind. They missed a land drop, I guess, and they saw that I have also vampire synergy. And here's Samut. Samut fought with a fury and passion Teo had never seen before. Of course not. He doesn't really know her. She seemed to know the names of every single one of her Lazotep foes. Ooh, that's deep. Grimly saying, "You are free, Eknet. You are free, Temmet. You are free, Neit," as she slew each one. Okay, that's kind of cool. But the part about Teo, like, he had never known her before. They don't know each other. They met for the first time on Amonkhet, right? I mean, on Ravnica. But it was cool there that, yeah, Samut has to kill her friends that she once loved and trained with. got the Zealot. On turn 2. Now, if you didn't know, the London Mulligan is in effect with this event. You can do the London Mulligan at this point. Okay, so all I need is my Destroy Enchantment card, and I'm all good. Here I can bring in my Sky Marcher to do some air shenanigans. And I've got the plank. I remember to drop that swamp so I can plank something. Okay. Adequate. I don't have anything for life gain just yet. Okay, well, I guess things were not coming together for them just well again. I guess they felt my deck was a little too aggro, and I got an Ethereal Absolution. It's a really cool card. Gives all your creatures +1/+1, all your opponents -1/-1. So it doesn't auto-kill for their tokens, their 1/1 tokens. I think it does one more thing. I don't remember what the other thing is. Something about their graveyards or something. Okay, there's the Celebrant, the Sky Marcher, the Dawn. Fine. Turn 1 play. Serenity. Celebrant is next. Then the Hope. Then the Bishop. Bishop is cool. I forget that its second part does cool stuff. And they have nothing. Okay, well. Next turn, Twilight Prophet. Although they have enough there for a lot of fun stuff. Okay, they're going to bring in something cool. So my Binding, Bishop of Binding, will be perfect. And they have nothing. Okay, well. Here probably comes a Cleansing Nova. Cry of the Carnarium. Because there's their lone black mana, Ethereal Absolution. Okay, fine. That'll wreck some things. So this is going to die right away, but it's going to draw me a card. Oh, yeah, it still does, yep. So they got to their Ethereal Absolution. Speaking of Ethereal Absolution, I'm going to hijack that, but they don't have enough mana for it. Elder Spell only wrecks. Oops, that's not going to work, actually. Block one or the other. That's pretty funny right there. So they blocked the 1/1 but let the 2/2 go through and they had 2 life. Okay, that's pretty funny. How are we doing here? 58 minutes. I'll probably just go for an hour because I do need to do a bunch of things today that are weighing on me. So I'm just gonna stream maybe one more game. Let's see how it goes here. They go first. Let's try this. Let's do the London Mulligan. So how it works is you draw 7 cards again, and this is horrible also. This is pretty bad too. So need to return this. This is going to be a short game. And of course I'm going to drop the 2 cards that I needed. I'm going to need to destroy enchantments, and I had to get rid of it. Next turn Paladin, next turn Mavrin. Sambo 999. I think we need to report that person. And they're going to go with a Pride Mate. Fine. Okay, so if you've got a Pride Mate, you must have amazing things going on. Oh, but they didn't do anything. Okay. Let's get some combat tricks going on here. Okay, so this might be bad karma for them for choosing such a name, because they're stuck on lands, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this again here too. If I had one trick, I will have one trick. Yeah, they are not getting any lands. I mulliganed down here, and this is what happened to me. But I'm going to say that this is cruel fate and retribution for their name. Okay, well, they're not going to be able to really do anything, so I can't bind anything. And when I attack next turn, it'll be lethal, because Bishop is going to do cool stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might say, well, you've only got 6 in total. Oh, it's non-token creatures. Oh, never mind. It's what I exiled. Gain 4 life. A... Okay, so watch that they turn it around now. They finally got lands. Look at that, I've got 7 lands. Well, that's fun. Johnny's Influence, that's the one that comes with the... That's the one that comes with the Ajani Planeswalker deck. Now, they didn't see that yet, did they? Hopefully they put on their banner onto their life linker. And so that's game over. Hey everyone in the chat, we're about to wrap it up here. I've been streaming for a little bit over an hour. I dominated this guy over here, or this person over here, and there we go. So this vampire deck seems to be okay. Yes, I did. I did quit a couple of times just because I am short-tempered. And but when it wins, it wins. You know, you've got the combo of... Oh, I'll pull it up right now here, actually. Herald of Secrets. So this deck is... We'll look at it this way. It's a 2.6 average. We got 20 creatures, 16 non-creatures. The curve leans more towards the low end. I got a couple of things. I've got 2 items at the 5 drop, 5 at the 4 drop, and then below that. So 20 creatures, pretty much all vampires. 10 instants, 5 sorceries, 1 enchantment, 24 lands. Oh yeah, I said I was going to maybe tweak the land base a little bit. And then the way that it is over here. So I got some turn 1 plays. I got this 1/1 flyer with this other ability that I never really use. A 2/1 that when it ascends, it can fly. We have the 1/2 that they lose a life when it attacks. Sheltering Light to make something indestructible, plus a Scry. Spark Harvest to destroy a creature or planeswalker. At the 2 drop, good old Adonto Vanguard. A 1/1, it becomes a 2/0, and you can pay 4 to get indestructible. Paladin, it's a 1/1, it gains life every time I get damaged. When it dies, I gain life for all the +1s it has. 1/1 and draw a card. A 1/2, when something dies, including itself, I gain a life, they lose a life. That worked really well on that one match. Good old Lieutenant, 2/2, gives every vampire +1/+1. Everything's a vampire here. Adamant Will, +2/+2, indestructible. Dawn of Hope, pay 2 when you gain life to draw a card. There's a lot of life gain here. Take Vengeance. That one never came up in all of these matches, did it? Destroy target tapped creature. Cast Down, that never came out anyway. Also, maybe one time. Severed Strands, that one never came out. Sacrifice your own creature to kill one of their creatures and you gain life. Unlikely 8, it came out once or twice. +2 and indestructible. Elder Spell. So I got a lot of things in the 2 drop over here. Elder Spell, so destroy any planeswalker. And then give your own planeswalkers stuff. I don't have planeswalkers. Walk the Plank, 2/2, destroy non-merfolk. Final Payment, pay 5 life. Or your own creature, destroy a creature. In the 3s, I've got the Forerunner. Go search for a vampire. Put it on top of your library. Every time you summon a vampire gets +1/+1. The amazing combo engine is with the Forerunner and Mavren Fine. When Mavren is out and a vampire attacks, non-token, it makes a vampire. It makes a vampire, well, then that makes him stronger. So if you have the Forerunner out, then you summon Mavren, this becomes a 3/3. You attack with it, this makes a vampire, this becomes a 4/4. Very cool. Sky Marcher, 2/3 flyer. 2/2 flyer, they lose a life, I gain a life. Voracious, this one hardly came out. It's a 2/2, gives another vampire +1/+1 and menace until end of turn. Expose, just in case I want to destroy an artifact or enchantment, and I scry. Make a stand, give everything indestructible and +1. Vanquish, destroy a weak thing. Murder, destroy anything. Mortify, destroy any creature or enchantment. Bishop, this one's really cool. You summon it, and it exiles their creature as long as this is in play. Then, when the bishop attacks, target vampire gets +X/+X, where X is the power of the exiled creature. So if you exile one of their big creatures, you can give something else that you're attacking with +X/+X. Sanguine Glorifier, 3/3, gives something else a +1/+1 permanent. Sanctum, 3/4. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Now, is that one cumulative if I attack with more than 1? Twilight Prophet, 2/4 flying. It can ascend. When it's ascended, at the beginning, if you have the blessing, reveal top card. Each opponent loses X life, and you gain X, where it's their mana cost. Elenda, this one's cool in theory. I pulled it one time, but I never used it. 1/1 lifelink. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter. And when Elenda dies, make as many vampires as a 1/1's there. Bishop, 3/3. Opponent loses life for every 1 vampire. And Vona, tap to and pay 7 to destroy anything. And it's a 4/4 vigilance. You know, looking at my deck one more time, it's like, that's kind of fun. Let's play one more time. Let's play one more time. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. So we'll play one more time. Opponent goes first. I got 2 turn 1 plays. Tithe Taker, okay, gotta get rid of that. I think here actually the smarter play would have been to bring out the Paladin, because then they would have attacked. Actually, that's fine. I do want to get rid of that. Okay, so this seems to be adding up pretty well for them, I suppose. Let's see about possibly getting Elenda a little bigger. I think they're gonna put a great enchantment on that. Yeah, let's move on. They've got it going on really well there. Let's just do one more. Let's do one more. Obviously this all hinges in that I get another mana. Although I do have that scry ability. But they're playing mono green and they didn't get their ramp critter, so here comes an incubation. Okay, Elfheim or whatever, nice. They won't block that. If I can get one more land, I got Mortify online, as well as Make a Stand. They're also kind of struggling for mana themselves. Okay, nice. Let's make a stand. So, Diego. Oh, I'm dealing with Diego, and I'm in San Diego. Amazing. Gift of Paradise. Sure. That is necessary. Let's wreck that Gift of Paradise. Or Claw, nice. Okay, so there's a huge cost reduction. They were trying to get so much ramp. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the Grizzly, like, okay. Come at me. My Paladin will do its thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I have one more land. Okay, no, actually, what I want to do here is my engine. Let's go get Mavrin. Got some air shenanigans. Okay, yeah, it just didn't add up for them. You know, I wrecked all their ramp, I guess. Although they did get their Goreclaw, which was a cost reducer, so it's like, I don't know, did that, what were they trying to accomplish there? I guess they didn't really get anything good. A flaming platypus is my opponent. Okay, so I'm dealing with a blue player, so the Bishop of the Binding probably won't be amazing. I don't think they're going to bring out an amazing creature. Oh, Petitioners. Okay, that'll be fun. That deserves a nice. So there is always the possibility of tricks. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 Petitioners. Adequate. So this will give it a +1. X is where X is the power. This will only be a 2/2. That has a fun sound effect. Living the dream. So, obviously, if they tap everything, they're dead. So, let's do something weird right here. Let's deny them their victory. Nah, we won't do that, because we can only go down to 2 life. Okay, that was weird. We got it here on stream. I'm gonna clip this. So persistent Petioners deck, and like, okay, they got it to fire off twice, but I was a little aggro. Ooh, Icy Manipulator. Fun. Well, we're already there at the 15 wins, and I was gonna end at 1 o'clock. I really should get going, but let's do one more. If we win this one, we won the whole event. The Momir event took me the whole week to get to 15 because of the random nature of it, of course. But the previous one, what was the one? Oh, the Popper one. That I got it done fast enough in less than half a week. And then this one, it started yesterday, and I'm already getting there. Now, of course, my luck will run out here because I'm going to Mana Flood. Yep, I'm only going to get black mana. Nice. They're going to hit me with a Thought Erasure. I have Cry of the Carnarium. Wind Mage. They're going to hit me with a Thought Erasure. They're going to make that into a 3/3. See, it's like amazing that other people, like, they are able to set up their pieces perfectly. But then I never can. Now, obviously, they have a bunch of removal, so bringing out my Twilight Prophet will not be great, but that's the only thing I can do. They have the Planeswalker Narset, Japanese Narset. Cool. One unhappy cow. Okay, another ramp deck. That was a misplay.
Let's tear this place. This is not. Every defeat is a new beginning.
Okay, so I guess what I can start to do
The wilds are my shield.
is my Forerunner, then Mavren, etc. Kind of got a lot of options. They have a giant growth. It might be cool to add, when you do that sort of search there, I would tell the developers, what about a little box to type the name of your card? So they are forgetting that they can do stuff. Okay, anyway, what are they gonna do here? So we're gonna deal with a slow player.
Meet my newest friend.
So that gave something menace. The Find Broker will be amazing, of course. So they want to go get their Vivian back. Oh, well, yeah, they're gonna have their giant growth, like I said.
Balance comes. Not again!
So I know that their Find Broker is coming back to get the to get their flyer back. I mean, to get their planeswalker back. Okay, fun. Well, let's wrap it up at this point. I got stuff to do today, but it was cool to hang out with people, and we got this far right here. The deck works all right, and hopefully that was kind of cool. So thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.